I wanna be my dream girl. Da 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 da. Hello, everyone. Today we're playing AFK Journey, and Seribot is here. Let me make sure that everybody is live. We should be. I was watching YouTube and I was editing my own videos, actually. Somebody pat me on the back because I don't normally do that. All right. Oh, technically I'm on a little bit early. It's okay though. I prefer to be a little bit early than a little bit late, you know? I wanna be my dream girl. Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna put my tracker on right now. And hello! I'm trying to think of a new name. Hold on, I wonder if that was a good track. Maybe I have to recalibrate it. Hello, UJ, welcome in. And hello, Coco. You can be Coco today. Let me make sure. I'm here. Oh. Wow, I forgot to even like set everything up. But how are you guys today? I wanna be my dream girl. You know, I'm actually really happy with this season. And hello, new day. It's a brand new day. Okay, and let me just make sure that the audio is working. The audio should be working. I don't know why it's not. Good, I'm just tired. I have to get to rest, so I have enough energy to make a video today. Fair. I hope you're able to get very comfortable and get a good rest. Have you listened to the song Illusions in the Snow? Not yet. I've only heard a little bit, so I haven't finished it. Mainly because I don't want to spoil it, you know? Because you said that... Oh, it didn't work? I think it's working now. Okay, let me close out all my tabs, because I like to have a clean screen, you know? Except for the J video. I'm not going to close that one. Okay, so here we are. Let me see. Okay, so can someone tell me? I don't know how to get rid of this check. See how it has an exclamation mark? How do I get rid of the exclamation mark? Like, I've been doing the event. Okay, but are you guys ready? I redeemed the TP model. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can 100% get it up. And honestly, that's a little bit easier too. I don't mind. Because that one relies on my webcam. So not my phone anymore. I wanna be my dream girl. Da, 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 da. Oh, I have something cute to show you guys too about that model. Hold on, let me exit out of this Rebecca. This Rebecca's oh, hey, it should have worked. I wonder why it didn't, because it should have switched over. If we go over here. Oh, I wonder if it logged me out as well again. Oops. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't worry, we'll fix it. I wanna be my dream girl. I forgot which model. There's like a bajillion models on here. Okay, good. It's this one. But see, look. Okay, you actually can't see it. It's okay though. It's okay though. We'll fix it. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, she should be working now. But look, she does a cute little, like, falling asleep. Let me see if I just, like, can move her to the side a little bit. Okay, it looks like that part is working. And now, presenting. Wonder if this is the right angle? I feel like it's slightly tilted up. Okay, I think that's good. Does it look good to you guys? I really wanna, not the bonk, but I actually don't think the bonk would work with this model. I don't think they're compatible. I knew I wouldn't. I just wanted to do it. I see. Hello, welcome in. Read the lyrics. It's not any spoilers anymore since you already know what's coming. Okay, okay. And now we're back. Wait, hold on. There's the stuff on the screen, so I want to get rid of that really quickly. Okay. I'll actually read the Illusions of Snow lyrics. I can't actually show it because, yeah. I hope I can find it. Oh, man. I'll just look it up on Google then. Google Illusions in Snow. I wanna be my dream girl. Okay, it is on YouTube. It has a pretty cover. Hey, hey, hey. Don't get me in trouble. Okay. Oh, they don't actually have the lyrics. They did me kind of dirty with that one. Another AD what? What do you mean? But we'll go ahead and get started. If you can send the lyrics out, I'll read them. I don't know where to find them though. Oh, ad, another ad. I was like, AD? What is AD? But we're here. This person's kind of cool looking. Lyrics are on the screen of the video. I can't play the whole video though. And hello, Melly. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the lyric. I appreciate it. I appreciate both of you, actually. Wait, is AFK Journey having the audio? Can you guys hear it? I'm not sure if it's actually working. I wanna be my dream girl. Hold on. You don't hear the audio? Oh, okay. Let me fix it for you. Let me fix it for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wonder why that is. Okay, the game should have audio now, right? I see it moving, so hopefully that worked. Let me know if it's too loud. Perfect. Probably someone talking telepathically, corrupting people to perform rituals. Really love that pillar. Oh wait, oh, I was reading the wrong chat. That's crazy. That's why I shouldn't have tabs open. I can't do anything here. What do you mean? Twitch is where you can do the most stuff. Hey.
Her Highness hasn't been eating well lately. She's barely touched her food.
Miss, can you hear us? Hello?
It's all because of that strange illness. Her Highness can't even go out and enjoy herself anymore. She seems truly upset, trapped in her chamber.
That's interesting. Because why does she look like that? Like, she's obviously a servant of that Hypogean. But she's talking like she's the servant of Princess Yolena.
Her dearest maid Lydia has tried to cheer her up multiple times, but nothing seems to work. How can someone as lively as her
Did everyone turn into like some sort of monster?
But no one dares go against the Archduke's orders.
Wait, did she say chamber earlier? Didn't the princess go to the Great Hall?
You know what, I am curious. I'm actually gonna read the lyrics. I'm gonna try to find one more time, find them again. Let me look up history. AFK Journey. Illusions in Snow. If I were lost, insanity, why are you my remedy? I wonder if they posted the lyrics anywhere. Just like, not in the video itself. Ooh. I wanna be my dream girl. Pixie taken to Neverland, where dreams never end. You're at 4K? Okay. Alright, well, we'll continue. I don't want to waste too much time. Even though I am curious.
It's like she's living in the past. Back when Princess Yolena was still alive.
Exactly.
Honey muffins may not be enough. I'll ask the pastry chef to whip up a berry sorbet. Even though the Archduke forbids her from eating cold treats, surely a tiny serving won't hurt.
She's talking to herself. She's not real. Oh, that's possible. I don't know why I never considered that.
She looks both real and unreal. How could anyone actually look like that? Everything here feels off, like a mixing of nightmare and reality. Are we really in the real world?
She can't be a ghost since we can touch her. What's really happening?
I'm hoping today's dessert will bring a smile to Her Highness's face, which might just please the Archduke as well. Please make way. I need to hurry and serve Her Highness tea and dessert.
She kind of looks like she belongs on a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Let me deliver the dessert for you. Try touching the tray. I'm gonna try to touch the tray.
It seems she can actually hear the Magister. Huh? What's going on?
You suddenly feel dizzy as everything around you starts to spin and twist as if you're being thrown into a kaleidoscope.
Chippy's head is spinning. What just happened? Magister? What happened to you? Why are you wearing armor now? You look different too.
Are you talking about Valka? Oh, I'm actually wearing armor. Oh, am I Rodrigo? Can you recognize me? Don't worry, I'm not injured. It's an illusionary spell.
Do you feel any different?
What is that? What even is that? What does that say? I'm gonna actually put it in Google Translate really quickly. I'm just very curious about what that's supposed to say. I wanna be my dream girl. Do you feel anything special? Not really.
Shippy's really glad you're okay.
And they don't let you replay audio.
I wonder why this happened.
It's easier to walk around like this. Don't worry, I like to cosplay. LOL. I kind of like this armor. I'm gonna say, don't worry, I like to cosplay.
But Shippy really hopes that when all this is over, the Magister will be back to her old self.
Look, everything around us has changed. The castle looks totally different from when we first came in.
We've been teleported by magic. I don't see anything different. I'm gonna say we've been teleported by magic.
Magister, look! It seems like this place hasn't been twisted by magic. Everything seems pretty normal.
If we have gained entry to this place, there must be an exit available to us. Our task now is to comprehend the situation and assess how we may proceed. There's a door over there. I wonder if we can open it. Could this door lead to the princess's chamber?
How is everyone today?
That's easy! We'll know once we open it!
High five, Rebecca! High five! I don't think this model can actually... Oh, I got an outfit! I don't hate it, to be honest. It's not my favorite, definitely not. Oh, look, it's her again. Oh, but she's here.
It's open!
I can't believe it actually opened. Is this castle real or just an illusion? What?
We didn't do anything except talk to that strange maid.
Is a maid behind this? This is an illusion. Noah, welcome in!
Saying that the maid brought
How
us
are
into
you?
an illusion where the castle looks normal?
That seems to be the case. If so, she's the gateway to this illusion.
Perhaps she can help us return to the real castle. We were teleported here after the Magister took that maid's tray. Chippy is confused.
I'm doing alright. Wonderful.
Did we just travel back in time?
Is the game
No,
audio okay, by the way?
magic surge just now was unusual. But I know for a fact it isn't time travel magic. We're still in our original timeline.
How does she know that?
Are you suggesting that the maid and possibly others in the castle still hold onto
Yeah, it's
fragments
one
their
of the tabs.
consciousness?
One of like the... Not tabs. What is it called? Like toggle?
By interacting with these consciousnesses, we've accessed the memories or deep-seated obsessions of these individuals? We were able to open this door because the castle was still in its normal state during that specific period in their memories?
That sounds right. We need to prepare ourselves. We might meet the past Princess Yolena while we're in this illusion.
And actually, about this model, you guys kind of saw it earlier, but when she loads up, and if I lose tracking, so my other model just T-poses, but look at what happens when I lose tracking on this model. I moved away from the camera so you can see. She just falls asleep! Look at her! And now I'm awake again. That's so cute, right? Honestly, the person who made this animation so I didn't make this animation. It was somebody on Twitter who I actually follow because what they did was really cool. I was very impressed by it. Let me find their name. They're one of the people I recently followed. They're called Alice Nid. It's ALYCE. Alice Nid. And they made the animation without even having the files for my model, so I thought that was really impressive. I don't know how she did that. That's their name. And thanks. It is a toggle, so you can always redeem it with my chibi model, but there's like an option. Model 3 is my 3D one. And I do plan, so I hired an artist to do the full body one, and I'm very excited to see how that turns out. A wise hamster knight once said, "You'll know once you go in." Let's go, but everyone stay alert. This place is strange. Sir Rodrigo, please wait. Are you talking to me? I better not make any mistakes this time.
Greetings to you, sir.
Sir Rodrigo? What did you just call me?
Are you all right?
Looks like they mistook you for Rodrigo.
Mister, do you by any chance know where the princess is?
Sir, you seem a little dazed. But don't you worry, Her Highness will be all right.
Mister, are you able to hear
I feel
me?
like I went to school with this guy. Like, why does he have like a voice that reminds me so much of somebody? Like someone I went to school with. Hammy waves her hands before the guards, but he doesn't seem to notice her at all. As if she's invisible.
Just like that maid, this guard is unable to see you and only talks to your magister.
Both of them are influenced by magic. Perhaps only those with strong will can communicate directly with people in the elite.
No, it's because I took the tray.
Well then, gathering information is up to the Magister.
I got this. Looks like I have no choice.
Sir, you seem a bit unwell. Please make sure to rest more. Are you on your way to see Her Highness?
Yes, of course. What does that even say? I'm just gonna say yes, of course,
Sir,
because I know what
I'm
that
sure
is.
you know this. The Archduke has been increasingly irritable since Her Highness fell ill. We just need to follow the Archduke's orders and make
You should
sure
totally
Her
do
Highness
Stream
gets
Elements
plenty of
sponsorships for
rest
this
in the
game.
castle.
I don't actually use Stream Elements at all. Do they? I don't know.
Please don't risk taking her out again. If the Archduke finds out, we'll all be in trouble. I don't want to end up in the dungeon.
Princess Yolena is
Sir,
alive?
shh! Please watch your mouth. Of course, Her Highness is still alive. And if the Archduke hears this, even you could be sent to the gallows.
It appears that Yolena really is alive in this illusion.
We should go see her. Let's head to her chamber.
You get paid to get people to download the game. I see. But they have like all of those like requirements. And this game is a common sponsor? Really? Who's out there, Rodrigo? Is it you? Please come in. I'm glad to see you. I wonder, so is this straight up like an illusion completely? Or is it like some sort of working in her mind? Like, is she really here? But she doesn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, is it sort of like a Yami Yugi thing where when Yami isn't there, he's like inside the Millennium Puzzle? Or is it like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Or is it just completely an illusion? I'm so bored. I want to go out and have fun.
Rodrigo, have you had a chance to look at the sapphirine blossoms in the garden?
They've blossomed beautifully. What sapphirine blossoms?
That's great to hear.
Oh, does it?
Planted them myself.
I don't know if I did anything.
I wish I could see them blossom. It's such a shame Father won't let me step outside. He keeps insisting I drink this awful medicine and barely lets me have
It's
any
all inside
sleep.
the memories of the people in the castle. Interesting. Are the people still like... no, they're dead, right? Or are they alive? Because I don't get it. Like... because like everything is like affected, sort of like the Madoka Magica like labyrinths. Are the maids like for example the maid that we saw, is she dead or is she some sort of mutated like hypofiend type thing? but like not hypofiend, like something else.
I haven't coughed up blood recently. Just feeling a bit drained with those headaches and chest pain.
You're still coughing. You should listen to your father. I'm gonna say you should listen to your
Please
father.
don't mention this to Father. I don't want him to worry too much.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
The Snowspire Festival is starting today. I really want to go. I want to build a big, cute snowman and dance with Father.
I feel bad for
Come on,
her.
Rodrigo, take me to the festival. Please?
The Archduke won't allow it. The guards will find us. I'm gonna say the Archduke won't allow it.
Let's tiptoe out, then tiptoe
I really
back
shouldn't
in
have said
without
that, to be
Father
honest.
knowing. We'll only be out for a day. Wait, no, just an afternoon.
So generally, I wouldn't just... It doesn't really matter because we're gonna get to the same conclusion anyway. But in general, you shouldn't like pinpoint one person for all the problems. You know, like when I say the Archduke won't allow this, it seems like I'm putting blame on the Archduke, making Princess Yolena not like the Archduke. Obviously, it's not that deep, but you know. And how's your day? It's been good. So I got off of work and then I came here. I played a little bit of games. So like I did a little bit of AFK Journey before stream. I didn't do any quests. Obviously, we're in the same spot. But I was playing it a little bit. I played a little Mabby. Your decisions with the dialogue affects the relationships of the characters? No. Most dialogue in this game doesn't really affect the story. It might affect like 1 or 2 lines, and then it's just the same conclusion. However, there are times when some of the decisions change the course of that game. Like sometimes, but it will tell you, like it'll say like at the bottom of the screen here it would say like, oh, it either says like proceed after reading all the options, or it will say like depending on, it will say something along the lines of this choice will affect the outcome. So be careful when you see those, because then that will change the story. But other than that, all the other dialogue is kind of irrelevant, like the options.
I'll say my cough's really bad and I need to rest, so no mates will come in. Sounds good? Please, just take me out this one time. Pretty please? Come on, Rodrigo. It's the Snowspire Festival that only happens once a year. Maybe if I have fun there and receive Dura's blessing, I'll recover in no time.
Just this once, fine. I'm gonna say just this once.
Yay! I knew you could
I don't
do
know, like I feel like IRL I would be easily swayed. Unless I risk my life, like I can take the Archduke yelling at me. I can take it, you know, like because I want her to have fun, you know. We don't know how long she's gonna live. If it was me, I feel like I would be swayed easy. So I would just take her outside to like look and see, because I don't know, I don't feel like you should be cooped up in your room for your last moments. I feel like you should make the most out of the moments that you have left. You know, I know that's a little bit depressing, but I feel like I'm gonna cry, but that's how I would treat it IRL, and I would want her to have happy memories before going out, you know. So if it's just Archduke yelling at me, like I can take that, that's fine. If he's gonna like execute me for it, no, I would stay away. But
oh, sneaking out would be so much easier if we could use the secret passage. We'd definitely avoid most of the guards.
there's a secret passage in here.
You seem a bit off today. Is everything alright?
That bed is huge. She is a princess.
Father to build for me.
A very loved princess too.
Sadly,
But you're right. Now that I'm looking at it, her model compared to this bed is kind of crazy.
I should stay in the castle and rest more. And whenever I ask about my condition, Dr. Charissa just says, "Don't worry, you'll get better." Or she tells me what I can eat, what I shouldn't touch, and that I have to rest more at the castle. This makes me feel like I'm grounded. Do you think I'll ever recover?
No. You're already gone. I would try to comfort her. IRL, I don't know.
snuck into a temple the other day and saw Father wiping away his tears. I don't want him to live the rest of his life in grief. Mother's gone, and if I go too, he'll be all alone.
That is sad. But like, the Archduke just has to accept that, you know?
He may act strong and serious in front of others because he's the Archduke, but Mother always said he has the kindest heart, and he's most afraid of losing us.
So for anyone who doesn't know, Princess Yolena is actually dead. This is just an illusion.
I'll do my very best to get better, for Father and those who care about me. Oh, come now. Don't look so upset.
You know what would be really traumatizing? And I think I'll cry if it happens. But like, if at some point, because we know that there is some Princess Yolena imposter walking around. I will be low-key, like, I would be so stressed if we see like Princess Yolena as she is or was supposed to be, like, ever again. Like, I'm gonna be distressed. Like, if she's like, please kill me or end me, or, you know, like, she's taking over my body, like, you have to fix it or something. I'll be distressed. I can't. I won't be able to take it. Archduke's sealed the passage.
Yes, what a pity. Do you think you can open this door by any chance?
Yeah, I can give it a try.
As princess, I hereby proclaim that you, Rodrigo, are the greatest knight in all of Whitebridge.
Where's the secret door? Perhaps Chippy could simply smash through this wall to make things easier. This seems a bit too rough. I'm gonna take her treasure first. For now, let us not dwell on the secret door. We must focus on finding a path, a way to escape the illusion. Let's find the maid from earlier. We came through her. I just want to talk to her, you know? What are your plans for today?
All I can do is take my medicine, rest, and then take more medicine. I can't even tend to my flowers in the garden. The farthest I can go is from my bed to the window in my room. Life is so dull. Even Lydia has been telling me not to go out. She used to prepare my pruning shears and secretly help me sneak out into the garden.
Why are we just locking her? And especially if Ludovic died of the exact same condition. Here's the lyrics for the song. Thank you. If Ludovic really died from the exact same condition, and we know it's incurable, and we know that no matter what, she's gonna go down, and soon, why restrain her to this one room?
What's gotten into you today? Lydia is the head maid of this castle. She's been taking care of me since before you even came to the castle.
Sorry, I might not have rested well.
Rest more. You seem so out of it that you've even forgotten about Lydia. Why don't you take a break from patrolling and get some good sleep? Although I can't go out, I managed to persuade Father to invite the most famous painter, Sir Artica.
Artica?
I was thinking that if I couldn't attend the Snowspire Festival, I would ask him to create a painting with me in it. That way, I would feel as if I had attended the festival.
Oh, that's so sad. I feel bad for her. There's treasure out here, so I'm actually gonna get it. Right here. Like, are we just waiting for... Like, I don't know. I feel like it is ridiculous to assume that there's gonna be a cure, that she's gonna get better suddenly on her own. If they know about Ludovic and how he had the exact same condition, then I don't oh, is this Artica? No, they don't let us talk to him. I don't understand why they think, because their family did nothing and he died. So why not do something. You know what I mean? Like something, anything. And you know what? I'm actually gonna go walk to this room again because I think it's kind of crazy that this room is completely empty when she's a princess and we can't have like potted plants. There's no potted plants here. Like, can't we have potted plants? Why can't we have paintings? Why can't we have anything, really? She's a princess. And she likes flowers and taking care of the flowers. So why not have like a little flower bed right here? If it was me, I would put something there for my daughter. Oh, it looks like we already did that, but I'm gonna do it
I
again.
should go tidy up Her Highness's wardrobe.
Excuse me. Could you help us get out of this illusion?
It's been over a month since she last wore her favorite dress. She must be feeling quite down.
She still can't see us.
I heard the Archduke had 2 maids thrown into the dungeon just because they didn't take proper care of Her Highness's art supplies. His temper is getting worse. I need to be extra careful.
Why does she sound not even like real? Like she sounds like her inflections seem very like odd. Like, his temper is getting worse. I need to be extra careful. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like weird. Please help us leave this illusion. You suddenly feel dizzy as the kaleidoscope of distorted images bursts open in front of you again. I don't actually see any lyrics, UJ.
She really managed to help us escape that illusion.
Maybe if I open YouTube, I will see it. Hold on. Oh, I tried sending the lyrics, but it's too long for the chat, so it won't let me it won't allow me to send it in one go. I see. I think you're in the Discord. If you send it on Discord, I can read it there too. Discord shouldn't have any like issues. Oops, clicked the wrong button.
Oh, look! This door is swung open! That's weird. Chippy used all his strength and it wouldn't budge just moments ago.
I have a thought. Maybe we already opened this door in that maid's timeline.
Interesting. Can timelines affect one another? Do illusions and reality overlap? I'm gonna say that.
It must take someone truly powerful to sustain such an illusion.
If objects in both timelines overlap, then our task is to
I
open
see.
the secret door in her chamber in our timeline.
Yes! Opening the secret door here should also open the one in that timeline. Magister, let's head to the princess's chamber.
Would that be... I'll assume it's up here. The chamber should be this way. I really do like the look of this area. It really does remind me of Madoka Magica in like the best way. Oh, this is Lydia. Shoo, she's bringing it. She's at fashion. How can we lift the princess's spirits? What's with all the sightings? Recently, the princess has been feeling unwell and moody, but I just can't seem to cheer her up. I failed in my duties. The princess can't make it to her favorite Snowspire festival because she's sick. That must be why she's so upset. Right, maybe I can set up a festival inside the castle for the princess. Absolutely! Why weren't we doing that earlier? Why is her room so empty? OMG, new model? Yeah, fairly new. I got it during Christmas. Well, I got it before Christmas, but I debuted it on Christmas Day. Please give me some space. I need to plan this carefully. Have you guys seen Madoka Magica? The secret door is here. Do you guys know what I mean by the labyrinths in Madoka Magica? It's really open, but there's no path ahead. Then let's go back into the illusion. There must be a way beyond that secret door. You got it? Let me check. I wanna be my dream girl. Okay. I felt a curse around me. A chill pierced through my body. That's sad already. Day and night, ghosts are haunting. Oh, this is sad. Keep on parasiting on me. Gradually, I see the world is covered in ink and bleaches. No color blending in between. Help, feel my lonely heart. Ah, no! Help, feel my lonely heartbeats. Hand in mine, get me awakened. Help me make the truth unfolded. Take my body back to freedom. Come, never hide in the darkness. Find your sword, then keep on chasing. Please seek a way to daybreak, fighting shadows to the end. Da 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 da. I don't know how that sounds. My breath weakening slowly. Sympathy, could you show me? Wondering if someone who may save me from the chilling nightmare. Time never sliding away. When I hear the laughter howling as well as horrors from the deep, help feel my lonely heartbeats. Hand in mine, get me awakened. Help make the truth unfolded. Take my body back to freedom. Come, never hide in darkness. Find your sword, then keep on chasing. Please seek a way to daybreak, fighting shadows to the end. Walking on freaking ice brick? Where's the dead ones lying beneath? Sunshine above is what I need. No time for hesitation. That just reminded me of Sonic. Once you set on your journey to fight till I turn back to who I'm supposed to be. Switch. Oh, it's sad lyrics. It's sad lyrics. Sonic, no time for relaxation. Go, 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 go. Oof. I feel bad for her. Homura is my fave. Oh, I love Homura. She's really nice. To be honest, I really like all the characters. I don't know. I feel like I like Charlotte the most. I know that's a really obscure choice. Kind of not. But I don't know. I think she's sweet. Like, her wish came from like a really soft and like good place. But honestly, I like almost all of them except for QB, obviously, for obvious reasons. I just feel like most of them had like a sad start, and even the more like quote unquote selfish wishes, like what was the blue-haired person's name? I totally forgot her name. But like that was quote unquote like selfish. I know a lot of people have like beef with that, but I still, even with that, she wanted to heal her her person. I don't think that's selfish. But a lot of people view it that way, like, oh, she did it for her. Wanna be girlfriend? Yeah. The blue-haired one. We don't know exactly what happened to Mommy. It seems like some sort of car accident, and then she had like the opportunity. I guess her wish was to live. I don't know. I feel like those are very normal wishes, and they're also kids. So I don't know. Like, I felt bad for all of them. Yeah, I can't remember her name either. That's kind of funny. But this area reminds me of their labyrinth. It's basically the princess was crying out for help all this time, but sadly it was too late for even Merlin to do anything this time, so the ending will be more horrific. No! I should go tidy up her room for Her Highness.
The Archduke told us to clean Her Highness's room at least twice a day, making sure every corner is dust-free. Yet Her Highness doesn't enjoy us spending so much time organizing her room. She'd rather we care for her garden and bring back freshly picked flowers.
Then why not do that? Like, really? Like, I know the Archduke will be mad, but surely you can find 5 minutes to go tend to the garden and bring her a flower. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's a dumb excuse. And surely they like clock out at some point, like they have like an off day. Can you not just run to the garden and grab her a flower? You don't gotta spend all that time. And like, I don't know, I feel like it's weird. Like, you only have to clean her room 2 times a day, right? Yeah, twice a day. And if there's at least 2 maids, one of them can clean and the other one can grab a flower really quickly and then help finish cleaning. Oh my gosh, hello Lilium! Welcome in. And welcome in, everyone. Let me shout out Lilium. Brownie. Oh, hi, what were you guys doing today? Did you have fun? Were you doing some more art things? Or maybe, oh. Okay, sometimes these toggles like go off. So I have a few toggles on this model. So sometimes they trigger by accident. Oh, I'm thinking about Princess Yolena. Like, it's a sad situation. To be honest, I really shouldn't be this upset at the maids because, you know, they're just doing their job and it's not that serious and she's already gone. It's an illusion. But like, still, like, I just feel so torn up, you know? And I'm doing amazing. We're playing AFK Journey. I've been like, it's been increasingly hard for me to like not play it. Like, I want to play it more. But we're gonna do it all together. Please send us to the illusion. Once more, everything around you starts to spin and twist. The secret door should be open right now, right? Let's go find out. By the way, do you remember the court mage? Yeah, I remember him. Sounding like a crayon. His name sounds like Crayon. He danced with Merlin at... Yeah, the black-haired one. Yeah, the game art, pretty good. I love it. I know, right? It's so cute. It has like a storybook kind of style. I even like the labyrinth. I think I'm not labyrinth. Whatever that is. The Twisted Palace. The door is open. You're amazing. I wish I could go to the Snowspires Festival.
Oh, Dura above! How did you do it? The door suddenly swung open.
I used magic. Stay silent. Make something up.
You're just teasing me again. But since you opened the door, I suppose I'll forgive you this time. We should get going. The festival crowd must be having a great time already.
Let's go! The twist is he was Merlin's classmate back in the day. What a surprise. Is that why he kind I feel like, yeah, like he did kind of, he said at the dance that he kind of remembered us or something, or asked, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I do kind of remember that. There are guards here. Let's take another route. Why does this layout even remind me of the other place? Oops.
Artica, how is the painting coming along?
But that was Artica.
Your Highness,
Shh, keep it down. Let me see. Oh, it's still not done.
Your Highness, I truly apologize. The fact is, I've never participated in the Snowspire Festival.
What a joke,
So I
Artica!
don't have a clear
Why did
idea
you
of it.
accept the... Why did you accept the commission if you didn't even know how to draw it?
What do you imagine the festival should be like?
Oh, please take your time. Rodrigo is planning to take me to the festival secretly, so I can experience it firsthand instead of merely imagining it through a painting.
Why would you tell him that?
But of course, your painting will still be a treasured artwork. Once you finish, I'll have someone hang it above my bed.
Hi, Power Bros. How you doing? But of course, Merlin don't... Yeah, exactly. The amnesia.
When
Is
I
he a
get
good guy or a
back,
bad guy?
I'll tell you everything.
Because he's kind
in
of giving
detail to
Professor
help
Snape.
you
You have
finish your
awesome news?
painting.
Hey, tell me.
Your Highness?
This paintbrush looks huge. Everything in the castle must be huge because her bed was like 5 times her.
It's settled then. You can't tell anyone about me going to the festival. Not even my father.
We should have sneaked past this guy, to be honest. We shouldn't have told him anything. There are guards over here. Let's take another route. What do you mean? I'm not even anywhere near there. Like, over here. I went on your first date ever? Wow, congrats! Was it fun? Oh,
Rodrigo, you failed me.
I guess. Please let me explain. I apologize. I'm just gonna say I apologize.
This isn't Rodrigo's fault. Please don't blame him. It's all my fault.
Yolena, go back to your room. I need to have a serious talk with you later.
I don't really like Archduke. I liked him before, but he's too controlling and way too overprotective. Like, I get it, 100%, I get it. I would also not want my daughter running around and doing all kinds of things, but at the same time, nothing he's gonna do is going to make, like, an impact, you know? Like, he already knows for a fact Ludovic died from the very thing that she's struggling with now. So doesn't that show him, like, there's nothing he can do? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, keeping her cooped up in a room like that isn't good. And you know, when you're sick, you should get fresh air now every now and then. You need rest. Not to be bedridden, okay? Rest is different than bedridden. But you need to get rest, fresh air, good food. And then also part of any battle, part of it, obviously, is mental. You know, like if you feel like you're gonna get better, then your brain kind of does a little bit of work. You know what I mean? So like they should be trying to keep her in a good mood, giving her flowers, you know, doing the things that she likes, maybe letting her cook first or something. I don't know, whatever she wants to do, let her try it. And then make happy memories. Like even if she never recovers, at least make happy memories. Because like, do you really want her last memories to be cooped up in a room? Like, I don't know, that's how I feel. I think she wants to live as long as she can. Exactly. Like, you know, but like
Go now.
just let her fulfill her wishes in the final days. Exactly.
Yes. Rodrigo, please tell Artica that I can't give him the details of the festival anymore.
Don't say that in front of him. Now he knows that Artica had a hand in it.
Is the festival all you ever think about? Do you not care at all about your health?
But the problem, Archduke, is it doesn't matter if she cares about her health. Like, it doesn't matter. Not in this
Your
case.
Grace, please remain calm. If we pray sincerely, the Divine will surely bestow mercy upon Princess Yolena and restore her health.
I'm invested too. I'm so invested. But like, I'm so mad. Like, I'm so mad and I don't even know why it's so personal. It's just, I don't really like Archduke. Like, I feel him, I understand him, but he can't control anything. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
Sorry, Father. Please don't be mad. Father, Your Excellency, I'll take my leave now.
I know,
Listen,
exactly.
Rodrigo. As the princess's head guard, your primary duty is to ensure her safety. She is not to leave the castle without my permission, and no one is to visit her.
No one is to visit her? Does he hear himself? Does he hear himself? No, everybody should be visiting her. Everyone she loves and cares about should be there. Like, it's absurd to me.
Ensure the doctor attends to the princess daily and strictly monitor her routine and diet. This is your duty and your sole responsibility.
Okay, I do agree
Are we
that they
clear?
should watch her diet. I do agree. Because that does play a role, but I mean, at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Like, watch her diet as much as she is happy doing so. You know what I mean? Hierophant, dramatic way to turn into a, yeah, I remember. To be honest, and I feel bad for him too, but not nearly as much as Princess Yolena, you know? Like, I don't know exactly what happened, but I want to fulfill her wish. I apologize. Understood. I'm gonna say I want to fulfill your wish. You want to know why? Because it doesn't matter what I say here. It's an illusion. So he's not gonna be able to throw me in a dungeon. So I'm gonna just say how I feel.
He's still too young to see the reality.
And thank you so much for the
understand
lurk,
price
Reaper.
of fulfilling wishes. But you should.
I should fulfill her wish. Like, period.
Her
Like,
condition does
I don't
not
care.
allow her to participate in the festival.
Get out of here, Archduke.
Even with a physician in attendance, it could still be dangerous. Thus, she must not leave the castle. I would rather be a strict father than risk my only daughter's life.
She's got. I feel like I'm a broken record, but this man's a broken record too.
Rodrigo, do not let me down again.
There's no need for concern, young man. Everything His Grace does is for the well-being of Her Highness. His Grace and I are about to head to the temple to pray for Princess Yolena. Come along, young man. Let us pray to the Divine for the salvation of the princess.
Rodrigo, let's pray together for the princess.
Please recite the prayer after me. O Dura above. For the health of Princess Yolena.
He's got a cool crown though. I
we
like
gather
it.
here today to offer our prayers.
To be fair, I like priest's clothing. I think I think they look really cool. I like the veils. I like the crowns. I like the yellow and white color schemes.
O Dura above, for the health of Princess Yolena, we gather here today to offer our prayers.
Chant aloud, pray silently. I mean, they did it out loud, so it would be weird if I do it silently.
You have granted her the path to healing. If you heal
He
her,
sounds like a movie
she
announcer now that
will
I'm
be
thinking about it.
restored.
Like one of those trailer people.
If you save her, she will be rescued. No calamity shall befall her, nor disaster come near her. If you save her, she will be rescued.
You get what I mean? Like, in a world where magic is real, coming soon to theaters near you type thing.
O God, you have granted her the path to healing.
I'm just gonna skip this
If you
path.
heal her, she will be restored.
Chant aloud.
O Dura, I beseech you to have mercy on her, to watch over her. Please, answer my prayers, and let the blessed light bring healing to my daughter. I would give everything I possess to honor you, as long as you save her. Save my one and only daughter.
Sigmund, I believe Dura will hear your prayers.
Oh, Dura, are you truly listening?
I feel like I'm watching some sort of
Why
like
do you remain indifferent? Why?
like I feel for him. Like I do, but like he's clearly like losing it, you know?
I promised Navarra I would take good care of our daughter. I cannot lose her. Yolena does not have much time left. What must I do to meet your demands? Please tell me. I will do anything just to save her.
Keep praying.
I just gotta say, like, this is so well written.
prayers will
Like, I really
surely
want to
be
punch
answered.
the Archduke, but like at the same time, like it's just so well written. Like I feel bothered. Like the fact that I can feel something right now is just like a testament, you know? Like, ooh. And Prince's final message was be happy for. No, UJ, don't make me cry right now. I can't. Ah. Ugh. Man. Minister, are we going to the yes, Yelena asked me to stop by the castle's thing to deliver her message to Ardica. Yes, embrace the violence. No.
Oh, it's you. What was your name? Rhodes, was it?
Close. But do you guys know that video? It's like a little kid and he like got into a fight at school, like a little boy, right? And his dad is like, what did you do? And like what happened? And you know, the kid's just like kind of disrespectful, and the kid is like a British kid, okay? Like it's important because there's an accent. And then he's like the kid is just being like combative, and then the dad is like, you know, I was in the car with, and then Santa called me, and then the kid's like, yes. And he's like, and he said that you're not gonna get presents for this Christmas if you keep acting up. And he was shocked. Like the kid was like, how could Santa say that? And he's like, so what are you gonna do? And then the kid is like looking around, and instead of like apologizing, he's like, oh, hello, Stash, happy Monday. Yes, of course, work and lurk at ease, officer. But the kid is like, I'll uppercut Santa. That's how I feel. I feel like that kid. But instead of uppercutting Santa is uppercutting Sigmund. And yes, I called him Sigmund. Why? Because I have no respect for that man. Just kidding. I actually got a drink, so that's why I stood up. Have you seen the painting? Which painting? I don't think so. Rodrigo. So, forgetting someone's name is rude. I'm never gonna say that because I forget all the time. Call me whatever you want. I'm not gonna say call me whatever you want. although that is true, like, if someone doesn't know how to say my name or whatever, for whatever reason, I'm okay, like, whatever. As long as I understand it. You're looking like a chibi today. I know, thank you! The one with a snowman? Rodrigo. I'm gonna just say Rodrigo.
Please forgive me. I'm still getting used to this place. You see, every bit of my attention has been devoted to finishing this painting. That's why His Grace brought me here. The princess wished for me to capture the joy of the
I miss the
Snowspire
old
Festival
T-posing VTube
on
model.
campus
Don't worry,
for
we'll
her.
have it next time. This was a redeem, so someone redeemed it. And also, good evening and holy spanoli, that thumbnail, lol. Thank you so much for coming in, DM. The chibi one is nice, thank you.
I wish I could see the festival myself. His Grace is concerned that bringing anything in from outside might worsen the princess's condition. So I'm not allowed to leave the castle.
The Archduke is kind of insane. Like, he doesn't even let objects from the outside inside. Is that why her room is, like, not decorated? Like, he just has to understand that he's making his daughter's life miserable. I love how they redeemed it and you've kept it this long. Honestly, it's kind of tedious hopping back and forth between 3D and 2D because I have to open up separate, like, devices. So I'm just gonna keep this one until somebody else redeems it. Until someone wants to redeem the 3D one. I have, like, whenever I drink soda, I actually don't like the fizzy part of soda, like the carbonation, because I always get like I feel like the air gets trapped. So I'm like left like trying to like grab my breath for a minute. Like it's an interesting experience.
I guess I'll just wait for the princess to return and share her experience with me.
You know how like babies need to be burped? I feel like that. You know? That's the whole point of soda. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like the fizz. The carbonation is the best part, but I can see where you're coming from. Exactly. I don't like it completely flat, but like a lot less than it comes, you know? So sometimes I'll shake the bottle and then like, I know it sounds crazy, and then like open it and let the air out a little bit. So I get it a little bit more flat. Now now that you think about it, the Valesa family is already gone since Princess was the only child of the Archduke and the last generation of the family. Is a Sprite person. Agreed. I am a Sprite person. However, some sodas can be overcarbonated like Coke. Exactly. We could try Scully have carbonated flavored water. I'd be down. Doesn't he like Liquid Death? Do they have flavored? Do you like Dr. Pepper? Absolutely. Dr. Pepper, root beer, love them. Adore them. Root beer is probably my favorite. Dr. Pepper and Sprite are probably tied. She won't come anymore. I can describe it to you instead.
That would be wonderful. Quick, tell me all the details about the festival.
So the general flow is, so the activities include using the ritual flame. I'm gonna say so the activities include...
I love building snowmen, and ice skating is a lot of fun. But the ghostly getaway...
Dr. Pepper is good. I've seen some people describe it like tasting medicine though. Wasn't it based on medicine? Is it sarsaparilla? Hey Google. Oh my gosh. The question depended on our friendship and you passed. Good. I'm glad.
Oh, you're telling me there's a masquerade ball? Wow. Maybe I should go next year. That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much. I swear, this painting is going to be an absolute masterpiece.
The Archduke is the kind of guy whose daughter will die on the day of the festival and then cancel the whole festival every single year because he's so mad. Dr. Pepper is the best soda besides Moxie. What is Moxie? I don't think I've ever had that in my life. Oh, it looks like the labyrinth. Why would he draw the labyrinth?
Huh. Wasn't this supposed to be a painting of the festival? Why does Chippy only see cages? Oh, Chippy really doesn't like this.
Mr. Pibbs? What is that? What is Mr. Pibbs? You guys have unique sodas. Like, what even is that? Root beer. I know root beer Dr. Pepper, but what's Mr. Pibbs? Moxie? I've had Mellow Yellow before. You have it too? Is Mr. Pibbs popular? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mainstream is Mr. Pibbs?
Look, there's a girl trapped inside a cage. This painting is making me really uncomfortable.
It's been twisted by magic. Maybe it's just how we see it.
But we're inside a memory. Shouldn't the painting reflect its true form? Maybe the magic on this painting is much stronger, just like on that
A
maze.
7? Wow.
It's completely
So Peg, you
infused
know
with
it
magic.
too. Everything in the castle is twisted by a certain someone's magic, including the painting. I can only assume the what's her name? Cray. I don't know, she reminds me of Crayon. Mr. Pibb is like Dr. Pepper, just a hint of spice. Spice? Interesting. I want to try it. I know of it, but I don't think I've ever tried it. Interesting. Who makes it?
If that's the case...
As Valka touches the painting, the cage begins to swirl. I'm feeling bad. Like, I just suddenly, like, thought, like, are we really gonna see Princess Yolena again? But, like, trapped? That'd be terrible. But anyway, as Valka touches... No, I'm thinking about it. And then, like, she was there at the last day of the festival. At least she got to experience it, you know? Like, oh my gosh. As Valka touches the painting, the cage begins to swirl, pulling you in all their spinning depths. I'm from Puerto Rico, so kind of. We've gone around in circles and still can't find the princess. Calm down. Let's just take a look at our surroundings first. I think these like, oh shoot. Those monsters were pretty too, but I think these like little cutouts, I guess. I think these are my favorite parts of this. I don't know, like I feel like it really gives like a certain aura to the area, and I just like that. Trust me, it'll be even worse. No. Don't say that, UJ. You see what I mean? Like it just makes it these like little cutout things, I don't know. They just do something for the overall vibe. Shh, the princess is sleeping. I don't want to look at this monster. Hold on. Can you like do your own thing so I can zoom in on you? I don't want to look at this one over here. They look interesting. Look, there's a stone plate. I'm just gonna go over here. I feel like this is the right one. By the way, how's the music here? It is chilling, yeah. This path doesn't lead to the hall, it only takes us to the other side of the castle. I hope we can find another way over there. See that door ahead? I wonder if we can open it. It's locked. Chippy knew it wouldn't be that easy. Oh, maybe the maid can take us to the illusion so that we can unlock the door from there. If only Her Highness were still with us.
Oh. I wonder when His Grace will heal from the loss of Her Highness.
Oh, so he lost her and is trying to revive her. I thought maybe that it was she was alive and right before she died, he started trying to bring her back. You know, like not bring her back, like she was already alive and then just invited the Hypogean to live in her while she was alive. but it seems like she died, then the Hypogean took over.
I really hope that guest can help him find some relief. The atmosphere in the castle is just too heavy and oppressive right now.
Guest? Princess Yolena passed away?
Regrettably, yes. It must be that Her Highness was so delightful that even the divine wanted her company. Dura above. May Her Highness be happy and joyful in the realm of divine light. Sir, are you here to see His Grace? You may need to wait a bit. His Grace is still with the guest.
Just as the maid finishes speaking, a wave of dizziness washes over you, and a familiar twisted image appears before your eyes. We're back in the memory again. There's a door ahead and someone's guarding it. Chippy senses something suspicious. Okay, if the person who is there is actually like super suspicious looking, I'm gonna be upset. But if they look like sweet and stuff and they just deceived the Archduke, then I'll be like, I'll be a little bit more like understanding of him. But like if he knew it was the Hypogean like taking over her and just didn't care, that would make me so angry. Sorry I didn't hear if you answered me. I was cooking fries. Ooh, nice. Oh, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Halt! No one is allowed to enter right now.
Okay, well, I'm the exception. I need to speak to His Grace. Do you not know who I am?
Of course I do, Captain Rodrigo. I'm sorry, but I've been ordered not to let anyone in.
I always kind of wanted to say that to someone. I was actually excited for the stream. After where we left off last week, I was consistently wondering if what was going to go down. Some serious JRPG vibes. I know. I've been also curious. Like, it's hard to not play it, like, even off camera, because I'm so interesting. When the season first started, it was so happy with all the festival stuff. Never would I have guessed this much sadness later on. I agree, UJ. I don't think I really expected this. Like, I think I started suspecting it when Valka was like, shouldn't you be dead? I feel like that's when I was like, oh, she must be dead. Because, like, I just didn't see a reason why Valka would say that. So I think that's when I knew something was gonna happen. But I didn't know before then.
His Grace specifically instructed no visitors while he meets with an important guest. Sir, please come back when His Grace is finished.
No.
Looks like we'll need to find another way. Could the Archduke be meeting that guest the maid mentioned?
Let's check that corridor over there. We might find another way to get to the audience chamber.
Go to the small door. What small door? I don't know. Okay, I was going in the wrong direction. They've done a good job at burying the lead, right? Looks like the audience chamber window. We might have to hear what's going on. I didn't understand what he just said. Oh, Ludovic! Wait.
Please, I beg you. She shares the blood of House Valisa.
How is Ludovic here though? Like, did he just like march in? Like, I feel like it makes more sense for the Archduke to visit Ludovic instead of Ludovic visiting the Archduke. You have to try Moxie. It's a main state soda. Ooh, I want to try it. The castle is also destroyed, and that's also kind of sad. I know, right? Honestly, I don't feel like the Graveborns should be treated as terribly as they are. Like, in general, I feel so bad. But I wonder what inspired Ludovic to come here. Like, again, like, he doesn't even like people that much.
She's so young, so lively. She could have a beautiful future.
You know I died from the same affliction. There's no cure for this disease.
Yeah, like, I don't know why it says mysterious guest. We know for a fact that's Ludovic. Like, we've met him. But anyway, he knew. Like, he knew 100%. Like, I think it's ridiculous that Sigmund is, like, so... It's honestly not ridiculous. I'm just mad at Sigmund for, like, trying to contain... or, like, try to trap Princess Yolena.
Yes, that's why I'm pleading with you. You're standing right in front of me, so you must be able to bring her back, right?
That voice sounds like Ludovic. Could this be the conversation he had with the Archduke?
I guess that makes sense. Like, I hear you guys. But even if the Archduke called for him, that doesn't mean he will come. Especially when he's treated so poorly. I find it hard to believe that he was able to just march in here without any type of backlash. Even if he was called for. And not a lot of people like Moxie, so I need to see if you like it. Okay. Maybe I'll have to like order some. I wonder if I can order some. I don't know if I can just ship it, but I'll try. Eavesdrop on what they're saying.
Do you truly grasp what it means to become
I want
a
to squish
Graveborn?
Ludovic's head.
It's a fate
You know, like,
of being loathed
like
and
what you do to a
rejected.
baby. Like,
It's a path
like
where you fade into
it's hard to
nothingness,
it's hard to say,
shedding
but
your
that's what I want to
emotions
do.
and reason, trapped in a cycle of endless despair.
It's a fate of being loathed and rejected. See, if Ludovic was loved, then he wouldn't be so sad. You know what I mean? Well, and he was loved in life. I mean, in death. You don't get what I'm saying? You don't squish babies' faces? Do you do that, DM? I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. You must do it. You know what I mean? Like similar. Like put your like idiot sandwich, but lovingly.
Lively, cheerful, enthusiastic. None of that will belong to Yolena anymore
Not
if she
pinched cheek.
becomes a
Not like
Graveborn.
that. Like idiot sandwich, but lovingly. Like cup their face.
Is this what she wants? Or is it what you want?
Say it. Say it, Ludovic.
I wouldn't be afraid of a Graveborn. I don't care what she becomes. I just want my Yolena to live again. Please.
Well, to be fair, okay, in Sigmund's defense, it says, do you understand what it means to be a Graveborn? It's a fate of being loathed and rejected. Why would it be loathed and rejected? Because people just hate Graveborns for existing. However, if Princess Yolena was a Graveborn, first, Archduke would not let anything happen to her. You know what I mean? Yeah, like squish, yeah. So, and also, I think it's very obvious to tell a Graveborn apart from the regular people. One, because of like their hair color. So why not just dye it red? Like, we can make it work. Foundation, fix that face up, so it's brighter, or like a complexion. You know, I feel like it could work. It could work. And especially how, if that's the worst part of being a Graveborn, being loathed and rejected, then I don't think, like, I think it will be okay.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Please.
I think I've made my answer clear. What you need to do now is pray to the divine. Pray, and perhaps she will show mercy. Sigmund, you heard my answer. I must go now. Don't see me off or look for me again.
Then I will pray to the divine. Pray to the one who might respond to my pleas.
Bro, you suck! Sigmund, you're terrible! Oh, he has the flowers here. You know, I was thinking of, oh, he could just teleport? Is that just an illusion thing, or did he just have the ability to do that? I'm so mad at Sigmund. Like, he knew what he was doing. Pray to the one who might respond to my pleas. So you knew you were going against Dora and then seeking out basically some demonic entity. Like, he knew what he was doing.
Hide quickly. Someone is coming.
I imagine the whole necromancy taboo, once something has died, it's unnatural for them to live again. Yeah, that's what they believe. But at the same time, like, I think the number one concern, so I do agree that especially in this climate for them, where Graveborns are like shunned and stuff, I do think it was a good call, or in general a good call, to not want to be a Graveborn, because they're just they're shunned all the time, and just treated so poorly. Like even Faramore is a Graveborn hunter. But anyway, so in general, it will not be good to bring someone back as a Graveborn. But in the specific case of Princess Yolena, it might not be terrible, to be honest. Because Archduke Sigmund, he's not gonna, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna let anybody talk trash about Princess Yolena, like. But at this, I don't know. That's how I feel. But obviously, if you're uncomfortable doing something, in the case of Ludovic, he felt uncomfortable bringing her back as a Graveborn. He doesn't have to do it, you know what I mean? Like, it's his choice. And if he feels like it's wrong, it's similar to, like, I guess, like a tattoo artist. If you don't want to give someone a tattoo, you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, you have the right to pick who you work with, and for whatever reason, or any artist in general, you can reject service to anyone. Crayon.
I see Siren, that court mage.
His name is Siren? I don't care. He's Crayon now.
Let me guess. Your conversation with Lord Ludovic didn't go well.
Lord is still
Just
a lower
as I
title than what
suspected.
he is in his
didn't
count, but
agree,
whatever.
did he?
We'll let it go. Did it go well? Just as I suspected. Okay.
No.
So, you have no other options left?
Yeah. We got talking sentient animals. Yeah, you're talking about Hammy and Chippy. To be fair, Hammy and Chippy are familiars. They're not exactly like animals. But what will happen after the Archduke passed away? Who will protect the Graveborn princess then? True, UJ. That is a true point. Yeah, you're right. That would suck. Yeah, you're right. True.
But you know, the possibility of bringing Princess Yolena back still exists.
Okay,
So you're
I don't
just
like
holding
Crayon
on to
anymore.
unrealistic
Service.
hopes for
What is his
mercy
name?
from Dura.
Snape, whatever. He reminds me of Snape, and his name is Crayon.
You're right. Tell me your plan.
Bro.
Have you made up your mind? Remember, regret is not an option.
Yes. I've made my decision.
Ah, excellent. The one true God, the great will cherish followers like you.
I'm so mad at Crayon right now. Like, I simply cannot. Like, okay, so yes, what's his name? Archduke Sigmund, I do kind of feel for him because, you know, he lost his daughter, or he's about to, and he feels trapped and cornered. He's in a vulnerable state right now, and now Mr. Crayon is just horrible. Like, he's just taking advantage of it. And I heard Makoto Yuki's voice actor, Alex Lee, very famous VA in the anime industry. Let me check what he does. I might know him too. I'm just too mad at Crayon to really be thinking about anything. You said Alex Lee? Oh, the Wilders. You're right, you're right. Ooh. Amadeus, Amadeus. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Oh wow, I love Dynasty Warrior. He played in Dynasty Warrior. I love him. I love him already. Secret level. It's like, oh, I watched that. DC Heroes? No way. Let me see. Zenless Zone Zero. I never played it. Don't know. Code Geass. Wow. Go Go Power Rangers. Oh wow, it's Go Go Loser Ranger. Solo leveling. Haven't seen it. Not interested. Demon Slayer. Oh, he was the only kind of character I was interested in. I'm not 100% sure. I've never watched. Oh, Persona. Oh, that's who you're talking about. Yeah. Seven Deadly Sins. I actually watched that, and I didn't really like it, to be honest. Undead Unluck. Oh, I know that one. I did see that. It was kind of creepy. A little bit freaky. Oh, another person in 7 Deadly Sins. Let me see. Let me see. Vinland Saga. River City. Kurata. Cyberpunk. Oh, wow. Dragon Ball. No way. What is that? Kakeguri? That can't be the same Kakeguri though, right? Ain't no way. I don't think it is, but still. No, it is, right? No, it can't be. No, it's not. It's not. Spy Family? Wow. He really does do a lot of stuff. Like, the list is long. I'm still scrolling through Shaman-Chi. Look around you, look beyond. But this is the new version. So I did watch the new version. I did watch both versions because I'm insane like that. I also watched the different versions of Astro Boy. Completely random, but... JoJo, ReZero, Cookie Run! Oh, that's one of my dreams. I want to be a part of Cookie Run. Rent a Girlfriend. Saw that. Beyblade, 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 Beyblade. It's the Italian opening. Oh my gosh! If he does that person, we're gonna have to move on. I can't read that one out loud because I feel like I would out myself. Oh my gosh. Smite 2? How's he gonna be a part of My Little Pony 2? He's a part of everything. Goodness gracious. Bro does a lot. I like him. I like him. Not Crayon though. He's not cool in Crayon. Kakeguri, the gambling anime. It doesn't look like it was Kakeguri, the gambling anime.
The Great Will?
False gods remain silent while mortals plead, turning a blind eye to their suffering. But the Great Will is different.
He has me so mad. Like, I can't even...
Prove your faith.
How dare you play people I like and people I hate, man? Just kidding.
Of true believers.
Ugh. I like him just as much as I like Viperion right now.
What must I do? I'd give anything for Yolena to live again. I'd sacrifice everything.
Then please, follow me. That small, hypocritical temple should honor the true God.
Let's follow them to the temple. Absolutely terrible. Like, I'm so upset. Like, I'm so angry my stomach hurts. That's how angry I am. Oh dear, his grace left behind his emblem. I must bring it to him. No. Lady, like, if you know what's good for you, don't do that. I'm gonna take his money. I'm afraid to approach his grace himself. Absolutely, I would be too.
His grace has forgotten his belonging again. Ever since her highness passed away, he hasn't been himself.
Oh, so she passed away already.
You're scared to seek him out. What if he gets angry suddenly? But this Felisa emblem is so important.
I'll deliver it to him.
Oh, Sir Rodrigo. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
Please
Crayon's
take this
making me
emblem to
upset.
his
And I don't
grace.
care about the right way to pronounce his name. He doesn't deserve that.
This is an important emblem of his grace. Please keep it safe. Whoever holds this emblem can go anywhere in the castle. If it gets into the wrong hands, I dread to think of the outcome. Sir, I'm counting on you to make sure it gets to his grace.
Wow, this tiny emblem holds so much power. So with this, we can finally enter into the Great Hall. Like, I'm so mad. Like, I am so anti-Crayon. Halt! Unauthorized personnel may not proceed. Maybe I should change his name from Crayon, because I actually really like crayons. They're non-toxic. And Scully's thing is crayons, so I like Scully. We're gonna have to give him a new name. I'm just gonna name him Ran. No, because that reminds me of Detective Conan, and Ran is an okay character. We'll call him C, like see ya later.
Greetings, Sir Rodrigo. Are you heading to the Great Hall? If so, could you please present your permit?
Do I need a permit? Take a look at this. Present Valisa emblem.
This is the Valisa emblem. Sir, you may proceed. I hope I haven't kept you too long.
Talk to the maid. You know, she's a palette cleanser because I actually really like this like maid design.
Ever since Her Highness passed away, His Grace has been so unpredictable. Every time I clean the Great Hall, I am terrified of making a mistake and setting him off. Death is irreversible. I truly hope His Grace can move past his sorrow, so that our days can be a bit easier.
Please help us leave this illusion. Thea is one of the high-ranking members of the Adamant Syndicate. Now it makes sense, all the scheming of the syndicates and from whom the ideas were coming from. Vile. I'm so mad. You know what's interesting? So, you know the 5 stages of grief? I feel like I'm in it. Princess Yolena isn't dead yet. She's dead. And then the next one is anger. So denial, anger, bargaining, sorrow, and then acceptance. We had denial. Princess Yolena isn't dead. There's gonna be a happy ending. Then anger. How dare Crayon be this way? And then bargaining. And like with the Ludovic thing, technically I was already mad at Sigmund before the whole Crayon thing, but then bargaining. Well, maybe it's okay if she becomes a Graveborn. Sorrow. Don't worry, sorrow will come later. And then acceptance. Pete's head. We're back again. Look, it's a new stone plate. We can finally go to the Great Hall. What is happening here?
I've broken free from my chains. I no longer need an Archduke to hold everything together and stall for time. There's no need to control him anymore. Farewell, Father.
The subtitles were wrong, but it's okay. She said bye, not farewell, but... What is happening? What?
Lady of Ice, my duty calls.
Yolena. My daughter.
Finally, you've arrived. They are my esteemed guests. To entertain them properly, Father.
Man. Father, show them the power I've given you.
Don't hurry! Your delivery's coming up!
Boss battle time. Exactly, but I won quick. I'm not even worried. Oh. Thank you, my dearest father. Your hard work paid off. See, I really have come back to life. No, she hasn't. She's not Princess Yolena. She's not Princess Yolena. Such a relief to see you here at last.
You are not the real Princess Yolena.
Yeah, testify, Valka. Literally zero tension. Yeah, I'm too powerful for this. Ugh. I'm like so mad. I'm sweating. Like IRL, like I'm my blood is boiling.
Oh, am I not?
I'm not sure if it sounds that way, but I'm actually so mad.
Who are you and what do you really want?
General Valka, how is it possible that you don't know who I am? It's fine if they don't recognize me, but you should have me etched in your memory.
How do you know my name?
Don't be so serious. It's rare to have so many people in this empty castle. How about we play a little game?
Wanna play a game?
Take a guess. Who do you think I am?
The Great One, you're a Hypogean. I'm not gonna say the Great Will, because I know that's who she is, but at the same time, she's not great. So I'm gonna call her a Hypogean.
How I miss being called that. Magister, I knew you were quite unique, and you wouldn't misidentify me.
How dare
with
she be
the
happy
Great
by that?
Will. After all, none of us can stand beside the one true God. The Great Will gazes upon us, yet remains far beyond our reach. So, did you like my little scheme?
No.
A festival that repeats over and over must be quite enjoyable, don't you think? Oh, I can't tell you how much I love this festival. I want to experience it again and again. After all, attending the Snowspire Festival was Yolena's final wish. Oh, that poor little girl. She was so pitiful, so I helped her, and her father. Now, everyone gets to have their wishes fulfilled. Isn't that the most impeccable fairy tale ending?
Oh, you did all of this.
I should have known it was you. Cryonaya.
I won't lie though, I'll give credit where credit's due. Cryonira is a cool name. Cryonaya?
So it was you who killed the little princess, just to resurrect yourself in her body!
I mean, she didn't kill the princess. She was already dying. She had an what is it called? Uncurable disease?
Oh, you charming yet ignorant little familiar. Didn't your Magister teach you anything about magic? Merlin?
Merlin? You are the legendary Merlin?
Non-silently. Let's talk about it later.
Listen well, hamster. I didn't kill her. On the contrary, I granted her a second chance at life.
She kind of right though. She did help fulfill her last. She did. Because Princess Yolena was with us. The real Princess Yolena. That was the first day that we experienced.
My dear father offered his life and soul to bring me back to life. And I kept my promises.
Okay, I'm irritated because she's kind of right. She is kind of right. She did bring her back to life for a moment.
I understand now. You exploited Yolena's body. She never truly returned. It's always been you in disguise.
That's not entirely true. Of course Yolena is back. I just infused her with my soul.
Dude, that's messed up.
My beloved
let her go.
father
Let her move
is
on.
overjoyed that his daughter has returned, just as he remembers her. Vibrant and full of life.
Oh, did you get an ad on Twitch? Is that what it is? Because I was so confused because YouTube shouldn't have ads.
And of course, his life and soul also bring me great joy.
You wretched Hypogean!
Testify, Hammy.
Call me whatever you like. I waited 2,000 years for this glorious moment. Oh, Merlin, by the way, it fills me with joy to have you here as a witness to my rebirth.
You know, if it was me, I'd sock her right now. Like, I really would. It's me. Am I gonna sock her?
Finally, the time has come.
I'm just watching.
What's wrong, General Valka? Are you trembling in fear? Why won't you look at me?
Now remember the song and how she was saying, "Free me." It all makes sense now, right? Yeah, I didn't want to miss a beat. I switched back when I catch up. All right. I'm a little distressed. Forgive me.
We defeated you before, and we can do it again.
We all know Valka has defeated you before, and we will triumph over you once more.
Her? How foolish. It's easy for you to believe in empty legends just because they bring a sense of comfort. The truth, however, doesn't hold much weight, does it? Merlin,
Well, what
I'm
happened?
sure you understand that only divine power can stand against the Hypogean. As for mere mortals, they don't stand a chance.
What are you trying to say? Save your sweet talk. I'm not buying your words. I'm gonna say, what are you trying to say?
Oh,
Because I don't
your
even really
little
get it.
act of feigning ignorance is quite entertaining, Merlin.
You know, she should just like answer me because I have amnesia and I don't want to tell her that.
You know it well. Neither humans nor the Graveborn. Those pitiful creatures cannot defeat me.
That's what you would say. By the way, both the princess and the Hypogean have the same VA, Lily Pichu. I feel like I've heard of that name before. Oh, I've seen her, yeah. I saw her on Twitter.
And you, Valka, rather than being a hero, you're
Oh,
just a fool.
she does the role very well. I wouldn't have even noticed.
Everyone and made them look just as foolish as you.
You're lying! You were defeated and sealed away!
Yeah, like literally, I don't know why she's trying to pretend like it didn't happen.
That was all because of Dura, that hypocritical, ugly, false goddess. She ambushed me amid the chaos and sealed me away.
Okay, so but you still lost, didn't you? Didn't you? Like, you can talk all you want, but you still went down.
My apologies. I must have appeared rather ungraceful just now. You still refuse to believe me, don't you? No worries, darling.
I don't really care. Like,
I'll
that's
gladly
fine.
provide
If that's
the
what
proof you
happened, that's what
seek.
happened.
After all, freezing memories in time is simply my specialty.
What does she get for being mean though? Like, what's her benefit? Like, because every good character needs like a motive and a reason. Why is she evil? Is she just evil because she's a Hypogean? Is that it? Like, that doesn't make sense. She is saying that only the divine powers can beat Hypogean, so how did Valka defeat her in the past legend, or was the legend false all along? even if the legend was false, I don't really mind. Like, that's fine. Even if it was Dura, like, I don't think it really matters. She's still lost. Doesn't matter who takes her down. And she was hardly ambushed. She was standing right there.
Is it over?
What just happened? Valka, what exactly was that now? Those nightmares.
Volka, were those truly the scenes from the war 2,000 years ago? It was horrific. The sky.
Yes. Everything she said was true.
You know what you are? A joke. A beautiful yet fragile bubble bound to burst.
It doesn't change my opinion, to be honest. In my eyes, Valka is still a hero. She still fought. Everybody who fought that day was a hero. And even if she didn't beat her directly, Creonara, what, I forgot how to say her name already. But even if she didn't, like, do the final blow, she still had a part in it. Even if it was just holding her back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, it doesn't change my opinion. She's still a hero. That's why Valka always acts weirdly whenever people call her a hero. I get it, like, it's an imposter syndrome, but, like, it's not true. Like, she still is a hero, in my eyes anyway. I won't refer to her like that because she doesn't want to be called that way, and I can understand why it could bring up traumatic memories, but I don't know, Valka's still cool in my eyes. Who cares if she didn't do the last blow?
Weak little humans longed for a hero, and so you stepped into that role. But when they no longer sought one, you became a loathsome undead.
Her only specialty is pushing buttons.
Your existence is worth nothing. You couldn't do anything when you were alive, and now you're still powerless.
Can you understand why I want to stalk her?
You're right.
No, she's wrong, Valka. She's wrong.
Valka, don't listen to her. You can't afford to lose hope now.
No. For 2,000 years, I've been tormented by these nightmares. I couldn't accept everything, so I chose to become a Graveborn.
How did she choose to become a Graveborn? You can just choose?
Choice. Those who trusted me and fought alongside me became the undead, loathed by everyone. I accomplished nothing, yet people honored and praised me. I don't deserve to be called a
The point is,
hero.
everyone remembers the legend as Valka herself defeated the Hypogean, which wasn't true. Yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, I mean, I hear you, but I don't really, personally, I don't mind. Personally. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really... He's still a hero in my eyes. But yeah, I hear you. Technically, I don't know what happened and why they believe that she specifically did the last blow. Like, did she say that? Did she say that? Like, did she just lie to them, to their face? Or did they just, like, see her and she didn't correct it? Like...
The goddess Dura would have sealed her away, even if I hadn't been there. Did our sacrifices in that battle really mean anything?
They did. They did, because you at least held her back for a time. That's not true. Don't think like that. Maybe it was because Creoa or whatever was distracted that Dura was able to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, everybody there did a role. You know what I mean? And remember, like... I'm gonna say don't think like that.
I'm merely stating the truth.
Yes, you should tremble before me. I am your nightmare, the reminder of your failures, your struggles, and your shame. And you are powerless to alter a single thing. Your resistance is pointless. You are not needed by this world, nor cared for by its people. Your very existence
Like, she's just mean.
is utterly meaningless.
Like, I get why she's mean. Like, in this particular case, it does good that she tears us down, because then we're not gonna fight her. You know what I mean? And then if she can avoid a conflict that she could possibly lose, then that's beneficial for her, you know? So that's why she's doing it in this case. But like, bruh.
I'm worthless.
Valka, don't let her words get to you. You must fight back.
Yeah, she's roasting like crazy. And I'm like, I'm so mad. And Valka's like believing it too. Like, she's just like, oh dang, I suck. I lied to everyone. Like, really at the end of the day, does it matter? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really care. Like, so the details were changed, but does it matter? Like, realistically, no. Everybody out there should be like applauded as a hero. They did something while other people were at home, you know, away from the danger. They did something. They went out and saved people. Sure, they weren't strong enough, but at the same time, like, they were able to hold her back until someone who was strong enough stepped in. I don't.
How dull. Why do you all look so tense?
She could not
Don't
1v1
think
me.
I'm here to cause
I'm just saying, like, if it was just
Do
you,
you?
me, and her, no magic involved, soccer. Tell her you're about to make the legends true. Exactly, DM.
Look around. You ruined this place.
Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. I mean, to be honest, Hammy, it looks cool.
Oh, my sweet little familiar. What harm have I caused? Was it bringing the princess back to life? Or enjoying the festival alongside you?
Like, obviously, she's just saying this to push her buttons. Obviously, we're not talking about these parts. Like, that's not what we're talking about. That's simply not what we're talking about. I'll be your familiar. Well, thank you. You're gonna have to turn into a hamster then. Or you could be the cat. Garfield the cat. The legend tale was made up by people over time. Okay, so, like, Valka shouldn't feel bad for that. Like, she really shouldn't, because she didn't say anything. She didn't lie. I could understand that if she, like, flat out lied and said, like, I did the final blow. I can understand why that would be a problem. But if she didn't do that and they just made up lies themselves, then, like, that's not her fault. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's not like she could even clear the air, because if a Graveborn went over there, they would ostracize her. You know what I mean? Like, either way. Garfield the hamster, of course.
And you, Merlin. Surely you missed those days when we played in the snow and danced at the grand ball.
To be fair, I did like it. I did like the festival.
I've been sealed away for 2,000 years. You have no idea how empty and dull it's been without charming souls like yours by my side.
They don't have to be animals? But, okay. Get in line, everybody who wants to be my familiar. Just kidding. That's why she never looked at the statue even once all this time. I see. I didn't notice that detail.
I adore being surrounded by people, watching them find their place in eternal happiness. All I want is to keep that happiness alive forever.
She reminds me of that one person. What's her name? I need to Google it. I think it's Sailor Moon Superstars? Super F? I think maybe? I feel like it is. Yes. Sailor Moon Super S. Villain. Bariani? She kind of reminds me of that character, where she trapped people in like a dream world where everything they wanted happened exactly as they wanted. I know, right? She's kind of coming on strong. I guess tearing me down didn't work. She kind of reminds me of that one villain because she, like, I don't mind. Like, see, this is actually a compelling argument. Like, if she was like, oh, I wanted everyone to live forever, then I would be like eternal happiness. Then I would actually be swayed by that argument. Because I'm like, oh, maybe she's not as bad, you know? But, like, I know she's bad because she treats everyone badly. And then, but if she had come out, like, kinder, then I think I would have been, like, you know what I mean? Like, if that was really her motivation, then she wouldn't have done all that fight 2,000 years ago. You know? She would have just come on land and then been like, hey, I want to walk among you guys. You humans are cool, for example. And she could have been surrounded by so many beautiful, charming people and could have used her magic to keep them alive without turning into Graveborns. You know? Thank you so much for the head pat. I appreciate it. And thank you for the ping. This isn't happiness, it's torment. Nonsense. You don't care about others. I'm gonna say this. You don't care about others.
Have you ever thought that your happiness is built on the suffering of others?
Well, isn't making others suffer a source of pleasure?
No.
Your idea of happiness is completely contrary to ours.
Okay, so... Okay. Because in a certain community, maybe, but in that community only. The Archduke is gone now, and thus the end of the historical Velisa family. I'm okay with that. The only person I'm really mad at dying, like the only person I'm really, like, really extremely bothered by is Princess Yolena herself. I'm upset about that. Also, of course, Ludovic. Ludovic should be alive right now. But anyway. And then I guess I do feel bad for Archduke Sigmund. I do kind of feel bad for him, but not really. Because, like, he made me mad a lot by, like, locking Princess Yelena away. Thanks for the stream, unless you gotta go work. Okay, have a good one, Stash. Enjoy, have a good day. And you keep me company, so thank you. So... I'm mad at Archduke. I still don't think he should have died. Like, people do all sorts of things because of grief and stuff, so I'm not, like, entirely mad at Archduke Sigmund. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm, like, mad at a 7. You know, I am mad at him, but he didn't deserve to die. You know what I mean? Crayon, on the other hand, Mr. See Ya Later, he deserved... I mean, I'm not mad. If something happened to him, I wouldn't be mad. That's all I'm saying. What was the previous Hypogean's personality like? I think you might have mentioned, but my memory is garbage. I think the last one was like the shark guy. Yeah, he was just instinct driven. Like, he was like based all on instinct. So he didn't have like a sense of right or wrong. He was just like constantly trying to eat and then fill his instinct. So I'm not mad at him. He's just like, he was basically acting like an animal, you know? So, like, yeah, he was a bad dude, but, like, not like that. Like, he was doing bad things, but he didn't have, like, the rationale or consciousness to, like, think about it. It's like, can you be mad at a lion for eating someone? Not really. Because they're gonna do what they do. They're an animal. But, like, obviously, it's not good. You're not happy with it either. But, you know.
What a shame. I was looking forward to taking you on a tour of my castle, dear Merlin.
It's not your castle. Yeah, it's not your castle, literally.
I must
That's exactly
say,
what I said.
There's something irresistibly charming about your serious side. Just picture us together on the ice throne.
And you know, we could have been friends if she really wanted to
celebrating
vibe with
for all
us. We could have.
Why spoil such enchanting bliss?
Like, what makes a Hypogean? Like, I'm so confused. Because the only person I like out of the Hypogeans so far is the Firesto guy. The one who creates the little clones of himself. His fate was already sealed the moment he agreed to the terms. His own life was the price of the deal, right? He got such a terrible deal. But to be fair, he was manipulated by See Ya Later. They're modeled after sins or virtues. Maybe. That's a good theory.
Quit deceiving yourself!
Dippy. I must say that there's something irresistibly charming about yours. Okay. Just picture her prone together, basking in the sight of our subject, celebrating all eternity. Why spoil such an enchanting bliss? Honestly, like, yeah, if she really wanted us to live in eternal happiness, not her actual way of happiness, like her way, her execution is terrible, but she could have done good things. She could have. Okay, let's see how this goes. I mean, I will pulverize her easy, but... Look, we even have a celestial on our side, so you prefer this kind of play over eternal happiness? Your eternal happiness hurt says. How do you like this? My ice can conjure up a plethora of delightful surprises. She's growing stronger. Chippy can't handle it much longer. Her flirting is so strong. I know, and that's the only thing that kind of sways me.
Welcome to my icy realm.
Like, she should have been good from the start. Watch out for the ice storm. Oh, I'm actually kind of losing? Did I lose? Oh, I have to, like, do something. Hold on. Easy. Am I supposed to be swinging? I don't think I can. I'm not really worried. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, well, she cheated. That's right, Valka. She got really long nails. I wonder if she got extensions. Chippy really shouldn't have been the one to fall because he had a sword that he could put in the ground. Harak was not that bad either. He was just hungry. Yeah, bro was a mood. Harak, the shark guy. That's what I mean. Like, he was eating the glimmer blooms and everything, which is terrible. That's objectively bad. But at the same time, he was just moving by instinct. You know what I mean? So, like, I can't be really mad at him for that. Like, he did bad things, but he's not a bad guy, if that makes sense. What is this?
Are you all unharmed? It's a relief to see that none of you appear to be wounded. Where are we? What is this place? It seems otherworldly. This gate. I've never seen such a gate before.
Is this the door to the underworld? Are we dead?
Nah, we're fine.
It doesn't seem like we're in the real world. I've never read about a gate like this in any book.
We did. Imagine.
It's not a portal, nor a summoning gate. Do you know what this is, Magister?
Imagine if we just became Graveborns. I wouldn't be opposed, to be honest. Like, our color scheme just changes, and we're like white, gray, green, and black. Let me think. Just go. Let's just go in. I'm gonna just do this.
Yeah, there's no point standing here and guessing. Maybe if we go through this door, we can return to the real world.
Back to reality.
Maybe I'm too
Cold
reckless.
reality. Let us be off.
Despite joining forces with Valka to battle the ice hypogean known as Frost Fury, you were pulled into the abyss. It really is giving Graveborn. Only the power of cutscenes can add a shred of adversity. Who is that? No, what is that? Oh, for a second I thought that was Niru. I was like, huh? But who's this guy? Or gal? I can't really tell. I'm not opposed to him, to be honest. Like, he just rolled up. I guess we're not friends, but okay. Time to go back to the past to correct the legends of this time. I just realized I didn't have TikTok chat open. Oh, wow.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
Wow, I missed everybody's talking. Ah! I didn't realize that the TikTok chat didn't pop up, but that's kind of crazy. I feel bad now. It's too late now.
What precisely is that creature? I've never encountered anything of its like before. Does
It seems a little like a Graveborn, but very different from someone like Valka.
Sharon, is that like the guy who guides you to death? Maybe it's the creation of death. It's wrapped in the power of death. I didn't say that.
Indeed. I can sense the essence of death emanating from it.
Death? Are we already dead?
Chippy, calm down.
Stop speaking nonsense, Chippy.
Yeah, I'm down for the Graveborn lore.
Regardless, this is the only path before us. Let us move forward.
I feel like I need to write down everybody's name and thank them for coming on TikTok because I didn't say anything and I feel bad now. Open the gate. Is this a battlefield? Wait, this place looks like an ancient battlefield in White Ridge. Valka, is this... Wait, where is Valka? Where did Valka disappear to? Oh. Are we in the past or just watching another illusion? Because if we can stop this whole drama from happening, I'll take it.
What's going on here? Those warriors are fighting against the Hypogeans. This must be...
Oh, time to go back to correct the legend this time. Typical Merlin's job, correcting Dura's mistakes. LOL! Dura be like, Merlin, I did screw up in the past a bit, so here's your job to fix it. Why did that remind me, if you've ever played the game Disney's Twisted Wonderland, the principal, Corey, he does not do his job, and instead sends the main character, us, to do everything. That's how I feel. In the First Divine War.
What? That means we're in the past! That door made us go back in time!
We're in the past now? Yes! Eight.
Who has the power to do this? Why did they send us here? Could it be Cryonaya?
Cryonaya. I don't know why that name is so hard for me to say. Cryonaya? Impossible.
The magic from that door is completely different from that of a Hypogean.
5 more ads? That's insane.
No matter who did it, the only thing that's certain is that we've been sent back to the past, which means Valka should be here somewhere. Yes, she must be fighting in the battle. As a true knight who upholds justice,
Guess who can send us to the past?
stand by and do nothing.
I would have to say, like, Dura? Because, I don't know. I can't think of a Celestial. Maybe the twins? I don't know. Kind of a absurd guess, in my opinion. But, like, it has to be a Celestial, right? Like, it has to be a Celestial. So, we know it's not Talene. She has, like, fire magic. I also can't pull up a list. And thank you, Taro! But yeah, I can't pull up a list, so I'm just gonna say twins because those are the first Celestial I can think of that wasn't mentioned already, but maybe there's more.
No, Chippy, don't go. There are too many Hypogeans here.
Clue, we just came from the door of that. Wait, hold on. Niru? Are you trying to say Niru? Because, like, I don't know. We already met you. We didn't meet you, did we?
Witness this relic.
Dunlinger? Maybe it's Dunlinger? We haven't met Dunlinger, the twins. We have met these two. and Talene. We have met Burial, he wouldn't help us. None of these people would help us. Maybe Firestro,
Yes,
but
this feels...
again, high doubt. It's either the twins, Dunlinger, or one of the Graveborns. Not Graveborns, maybe? Like Niru, maybe? Salazar, maybe? I'm not sure. Dura? Because I don't remember them. The only one I know is Dura.
Divine shield protects me. My shield is unbreakable.
My shield is unbreakable. Despite repeatedly defeating the Hypofiends, the human warriors around you continue to fall, one after another. I must fight. You're hurt. See, that's why everybody here is a hero. Because even though they're in pain, even though they're suffering, they're still going. They're trying to hold them back as much as they can. That's the behavior of a hero. You don't have to win to be a hero. You have to try, though. On the ancient battlefield, despite your journey, through time and space, you were helpless to aid the dying warriors. How was I helpless? I helped. Even if I saved one person, I saved one person.
Are you all right?
I'm alive. Thank you.
Keep moving. Don't stop. General Valka needs support. Don't worry. Our force will hold the pass.
All right.
I accidentally skipped her dialogue a little bit, but it's okay.
She must be up ahead. Let's go.
Valka must be feeling some type of way about the help herself. Despite the brutality of the battle, the courageous warriors kept fighting resolutely against the Hypogean. Hey, Legacy! The minions benefit from the corrupted acolyte sacrifice effect. Okay, so I'll beat him up. Beat him up, beat him. Beat him up. Ooh. We must hold. Tokens in hand. I got no respect because I'm the new man. Got my shovel, shoes full of sand. Check out the tag name Skate Man, huh? Bring it up on me. Another cutscene. Oh, Valka looks different. I didn't even realize her like at first. I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Legacy? Cryonaya.
Gods, I am ready to offer everything. Just let me keep fighting.
That's really traumatic.
Death hurts, doesn't it? But which hurts more? Death or the curse of eternity?
Lord of Death?
You plead, and I grant you a choice. Embrace eternal slumber, or rise as a graveborn.
To be honest, I like this dude.
But destined to be loathed and forgotten. Choose wisely.
Yeah, exactly.
We choose to fight.
Made your decision? There's no turning back now.
It was a nice day, and I'm enjoying playing AFK Journey right now. Why take off your helmet though? That still offers protection. Hey! Ooh, so we get the skin. I like it. Can we have like the living version of everybody? That'd be kind of cool. After all these years, you're finally here.
You're finally here. I had to wait quite a while.
Oh, no, wait. Are you? The god of death?
My first time meeting. So, am I dead? No. Stop being obsessed with deaf people. My first time. I'm gonna say this.
First time. Come on. That's got to be some kind of bad joke.
What do you mean?
Ponder what's happening. That mind of yours isn't just for show.
That's
And
a
I'm not
roast,
some
even though he
professor
didn't
at
try
the
to.
Lyceum who can answer all your questions. You'll understand sooner or later. Well, now
I
that
like
you're
his
here,
hands.
my current Merlin, I can finally hand over this sword to the knight who likes to make things difficult for me.
Current Merlin? Were you waiting for me? You chose is this choose or chose? I'm sorry, I can't read, but
What? Did you really think you're the greatest mage in history?
I am?
It is an honorable title for sure. But a few short-sighted mortals decided to bestow it upon you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, I wasn't around for 2,000 years.
What? Wait. You lost your memory. Interesting. Let me see. How should I put this? Never mind. It's far too bothersome to explain. Weren't you the one who chose her? I was just waiting for you to bring her here, as we agreed.
What?
Speaking of which, if you weren't here, I wouldn't be able to give her this sword. I just want to get rid of it. I've been waiting for 2,000 years. Dura's power is quite a nuisance.
Then should I apologize? I don't understand.
Why are you always like this?
Now the concept of Merlin is getting
Always
even more
making jokes
interesting.
at the most inappropriate times.
We are your legacy.
Hello, Lord of Death, sir. Chippy here. If we keep chatting like this, won't cry Anaya find out?
Right.
Be at ease, little one. As the god of death, I do possess a modicum of power. Remember, what you choose is what will be.
Leave. She must confront this alone. The voice of him echoes from the unknown abyss. In an instant, the heavens whirl violently, and your essence is torn asunder, hurtling through the infinite void. Ooh, what is happening? Kinda looks cool. So wait, did we bring Valka her sword? So from the future, we brought her the sword in the past?
Aren't you going to take it? If not, I'll have to take it back.
Lay Valka. So far, I like this dude, but he can instantly get on my bad side. Like, he's not invincible to my dislike. This is the Great Hall. Are we back at the castle? Valka, there she is. My memory is different now.
I encountered the god of death once more and chose to become a graveborn to continue the fight. But this time...
What did you do, Legacy? Like today? What did you do? Did you have fun today? This time was different. You obtained the Sword of Death, I'm gonna say that.
Indeed. The god of death has seen fit to bestow this sword upon me. I possess 2 sets of memories. Which one is true?
That must be crazy. Like, having 2 sets of memories and you're like, well, which one happened? Because the first time this happened, but the second time this happened. So which one affects the world today? Which one do you hope is true? It's the one you wish to choose. I'm gonna say this.
Is that so? My choice makes it real. I understand now. It turns out, at that time...
Valka remains silent for a moment, her gaze distant, before she begins to recount what happened. Oh.
It's time to face
We
the
love chill dates.
consequences of your choice, Valka.
What do you mean? I was only following your instructions, Lord of Death.
Relax. Do as you please. The sword is already yours. You won't see me for a while. I've kept my promise for 2,000 years. Now, I need some rest.
He's kind of cool though. Like, he has a cool aura. Like, he just wants to chill. Like, I feel that. Death departs, leaving Valka to face her fate. Defeating Cryonaya is her choice. She inhales deeply, gripping her sword as a source of infinite courage. The blade's tip points at the enemy, her resolve unshakable. My shield is unbreakable. Okay, so only what's her face? Valka can fight. You look pitiful. Why don't you give up? Oh, she just said something. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says either.
Welcome to my icy realm.
Too bad. But let me show you what real power looks like. If anyone can pull the translation from the VOD, like, I would appreciate it. This is the cry resolve of my comrades. Echoing from their souls, do you hear it, Cryonaya? Is she about to lose? The power doesn't belong to you. The question is, can you pose it to the Lord of Death?
You're right, Merlin. I already know how the story ends.
Yes, Valka! Chippy sees the determination in your eyes! You're not afraid of her anymore!
Yes. Given that my choice determines everything. And this time, I will still choose victory!
I'm ready. Let's face her. Let's go. I don't know why I teleported just to go through the wrong side of the door, but...
Welcome back. Now the real game begins.
I would have beat you even in the other timeline, but okay.
Mark my words. Victory shall be ours.
This time, victory will be ours! Both, if you want, get into the 4th dimension parallel universe mumbo jumbo. Icy. Crionaya, this is our final battle. Final battle. You're so eager to die.
Welcome to my icy realm.
You must remember how I defeated you last time, Valka. Like, she's just a master at pushing people's buttons, but she can't really do anything. After all these years, don't worry, I can handle it. You really know how to ruin my fun, Yolena. Puny mortals, you'll be fine ice sculptures in my garden. It's crazy how Valka was the first to fall. Oh, Talene went down. But she's back, so it's okay. Like, my people survived, but Valka died. That's crazy.
Even with the god of death's power, you will never conquer me.
Well, don't just stand there.
For this strike, my warriors and I have waited an eternity.
Oh. Oh. Princess Yolena she is with Dura now. May she rest in peace. This can't be. How did he
Your
get here?
Highness! Dura above, no! I failed in my duty.
You failed a long
When
time
Her
ago,
Highness
bruh.
asked me to go to the castle to get her gown, I should have refused.
What?
My duty was to stay by her side. This is my fault.
Wasn't that when Princess Yolena was already Crionaya? So, okay.
Don't blame yourself, Sir Rodrigo. Even if you refused, the princess would have found another way to send you away. You don't know, but she was actually, well...
What happened? Tell me what happened with Her Highness.
This is really weird. What? So, he saw the castle like this and wasn't even confused? He just strolled in? Here's what happened. I'll tell you, just take a breath for it.
So you're saying that the princess died a year ago? She didn't come back to life because of Dura's grace?
Dura's grace? Did the Archduke tell you that?
At that time, we all thought that Her Highness had passed away. The whole castle was in mourning. But a few days later, the Archduke suddenly told us that because of our piety, Dura had bestowed her grace, and the princess was resurrected. We saw Her Highness walk out of the temple with our own eyes, the same as before. We never thought this was a trick of a Hypogean.
I know it's hard to accept, but it's the truth.
You could have taken my life, Dura. Why did you take the princess? Did you want her boundless smile with you that badly?
Everybody's so quick to blame Dura for everything.
Rodrigo.
Like, Dura didn't even do anything this time.
Let him be for the moment. He requires time to come to terms with all that has transpired. If Sir Rodrigo has come to the castle, that means the time loop has ended.
Yes.
It's crazy that he'd even mention all of this in the castle.
Chippy hopes everyone there is okay. What about you, Velka?
Trading lives is stupid. Low key, but at the same time, sometimes it's... I don't think it's a bad idea or a bad trope. Like, I remember D and Angel did something very similar. Like, there was the whole episode where there was 3 people. Like, I'll just give a quick rundown. What happened was that there was 3 people. 2 of them were guys, and then one of them was a girl. And then they both loved her. But she fell in love with one of them. Obviously, she can't choose both. But, so she fell in love with one, and then the other one was so mad, he basically, he like prayed or something to kill the other guy. But instead of her like going to the other guy who killed the first guy that she was in love with, she went and prayed for her life to be switched with his. So then he came back, the first guy, but then he prayed to bring her back because he realized that she wasn't alive and what had happened. So she was like, oh, I want to give the life back to her. So then they kept going back and forth, trading each other's lives for each other, until basically the person responsible for trading the lives was like, why don't both of you die? That way you can be together in death. That's kind of basically what happened. And I thought that was kind of cute. Like, that was okay. But when you're trading with an when you're trading with an entity that is like literally just not good, then yeah, it's stupid. Because you know they have like some sort of other motive. You know what I mean? Like,
I wish to go check on my companions. I shall take my leave.
after finally taking up the Sword of Death, Balka was prepared for the end. She and you worked together to seal Cryanaya once more, bringing closure to the centuries-old regret she held. I think the season story is the best. Oh, I agree. Firmly. It was really good. And just because I think it's almost over, I'm just gonna finish it. Oh, this kid's back.
Oh, you're back. Did you do everything at the festival? Well, sorta.
That was fast. It was fun making a snowman with you all. The snowball fight was fun too. I came back and made more snowmen. I think I made... Wait, how many did I make? Why can't I remember?
You must be tired. Why don't you go home first?
Oh yeah, I gotta get back. My mother said she made mushroom soup.
I love soup. But yeah, this was hands down the best story. I feel like it was really well written. I don't know how long it took for them to make it, but it was really good. I felt like everybody had a great story, except for Cryanaya herself. Like, I don't really understand what her motive was. Like, I don't understand what her motive was other than just being mean. Like, why did she start that war? Like, 2,000 years ago. I don't get it. I wish we got a little bit more moral there. Like, why did she do what she did? Like, she can be bad, but like, why? Like, I need a reason.
I remember we were planning to go on an adventure.
Yes, but we haven't prepared the food or equipment yet.
Let's wait until after the festival. Oh, didn't the festival just start?
Great! You all are all right.
Evil character with no way to empathize. I don't mind, like, you can be an evil character with no way to you don't have to be like understandable. Like, you have to have some sort of reason. Like, oh, I hate everyone because they attacked me. You know what I mean? Like, people aren't bad just to be bad, unless you're like literally psychotic. But then, like, tell me that. It doesn't seem like she like lost her mind, which would be one thing, or it doesn't seem like she was like she doesn't seem like mentally like not there. She seemed completely in her right mind. She was just mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with evil characters that are evil, but they need some sort of motive, in my opinion.
What are you talking about? Wait, I remember you. We had a snowball fight together.
It looks like they've all recovered.
Hopefully they touch on it later as a part of a master plan. Yeah, like for example, if Cryanaya started that war 2,000 years ago because, I don't know, her boss. For example, a good character would be like Bonnie. You know, she was objectively bad and she was a villain. She still doesn't like us, but she had a reason to be that way because she was listening to Hodgkin. She loved Hodgkin. Or like Sylvina, she follows Thorin, but still has her moral code, people she will not hurt and people she'll help. That will be uncovered more in season 5, which will be the season about the past of Merlin and the history of the... Ooh, that's gonna be nice. You should play Rainbow Siege 6. Maybe one day. Just kidding. Probably not. Wait, did I propose already?
Did I make a heart on the ice? It's so strange. I feel like I've been standing here for ages. My feet are numb. Maybe I'm just nervous?
Don't be nervous. Forget the heart. Just go propose.
I mean, yeah, but there's nothing wrong with a romantic gesture. I think he should still do the heart, to be honest.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Don't let her hear you. My Kaya is the most beautiful woman in all of Asperia.
I like gestures. I think if you're willing to do them, you should do them.
Wait, did I say this to you before?
Although everyone seems a bit confused, the time loop has ended. Yes, let's go check the ice sculpture again.
Velka, you're here! How are your companions doing?
Thank you for your concern. A handful of them detect the changes in history, while the majority of them are in a state of confusion.
Hello, JJMC! Welcome back. I'm sorry I didn't respond to you earlier. I was kind of distressed because I realized that chat wasn't on the screen. And hello, Mason! Yes, this is a fairly new model. I got it in December, but it's like a toggle. On Twitch, you can redeem the different models. So somebody redeemed it this time.
Perhaps this is their destiny. Yet, I believe they will all take heart in having vanquished such a formidable foe.
What brings you here? Are you reminiscing about the past? I'm gonna say what brings you here because, I don't know, I feel like are you reminiscing about the past seems kind of like mean. I don't know, like I don't feel like if someone's like, yeah, you know, everything, like our people were hurting, but I hope now they're okay. Are you reminiscing about the past? It sounds kind of condescending. I'm not sure if that's just me, but I'm just gonna say what brings you here.
It may seem a bit absurd, but I wish to behold my past self. I've never set foot here throughout these many years. I've never looked the statue in the eye, nor could I face the respect bestowed by others.
That's not mean at all.
They
You think I'm being a little bit
hero.
too...
What a heavy title to bear.
Too cautious?
I deemed myself unequal to what history has made me, and thus I have spent 2 millennia like this.
It's an innocent enough question.
However,
I don't think the
as
question
you,
itself is bad. I think like
all
the
has changed.
tone changes it though. And the situation. I think the situation isn't appropriate for it. Because yes, she's reminiscing a bit about the past. I just don't think it was a good context. It's like going to a funeral. Are you sad? Of course I'm sad. Like, that's how I feel. That was your own choice. I'm honored to fight by your side. I'm gonna say this. It's just being verbose. I don't know what that word means. I just noticed a tooth on your model. Yeah, I do have one. It's like... And technically, my face is actually the cat face. My mouth, I mean. Boca has really gone through a lot. She really has. It was your own choice. I'm honored to fight by your side.
It was my honor as well. I have at last proven worthy of the title and the honor the people have shown me. Henceforth, I vow to uphold their trust until the end of days.
Well, she's very determined. Flesh Fang. Yes. Shattered Loop. Seeing the little Princess Yolena kind of makes me sad. Oh no, it ended. It ended. After Cryonia was sealed, Cedar Town finally broke free from the time loop. Ah! That was a doozy. That was like an actual doozy of a story. It was really good though. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just gonna activate it. And I just don't like to see the exclamation mark, so I'm just gonna... I never use these. There we go. Here we go! Read the sealed letter. Okay. I assume it's in your inventory? No, that's not it. Or I wouldn't have 5. Sealed letter. Oh, this picture kind of makes me sad. Can I zoom in on it? I want to see it again. Is it like an item? The final part of the season will come in March. I see. I'm excited. If it's as well written as this one, I really look forward to it. But at the same time, this one was so good, I struggle to figure out how they can top it. You know what I mean? Like, it was so good that I'm kind of scared that anything else that comes up won't be as good. Oh, the sealed letter, okay. Dear Magister, I hope this final message I hope this message finds you well. I apologize for reaching out unexpectedly. May I inquire if you're still in the Duchy of Whiteridge? Since the passing of the Archduke and Princess Yolena, Whiteridge has been engulfed in unrest. As captain of the palace guards, I have done all I can to restore order, but I'm uncertain whether all decisions have been the best for the duchy. In these trying times, you and General Valka remain our last hope. Should you uncover any threat in the duchy or its people, I'll be grateful if you would notify me, and I will do everything in my power to investigate. I know that like General Valka, you are grieving the loss of the princess. While the duchy mourns, preparations for the funeral are proceeding. Once the unrest has settled, we will hold a grand funeral for the Archduke and the princess, guiding their spirits back to Dura's arms. If you have not left the duchy by then, both the duchy and the Valisa family would be deeply honored to have you join us in paying tribute to the princess on her final journey. May you remain in good health and travel safely. Yours faithfully, Rodrigo. Oh, it's 7. Oops. Sorry. It's the reset time. So you know what will be the final part of the story? Oh, so now you know what will be the final. Just gotta temper expectations. As long more lore and the arcing story is explained, it should be fine. McWheat. I just noticed that there's a person named McWheat in my friend list. But, do you guys know what time it is? Because I know exactly what time it is. And it is time to raid. And I am going to raid out to... I hope to find someone who's playing AFK Journey. We'll see. We'll see. I don't see anyone playing AFK Journey. So I will do Pay. Because Pay is a wonderful person. They're here often and they're playing Mabby today. And you know what game we also do? We also play Mabby a lot. So thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time and stay sweet. Bye. Love you guys. Oh, why is it? It's not letting me raid. Bye though.